Africa is the second most populous and second largest continent in the world. This continent is rich in natural resources like arable land, water, oil, natural gas, minerals, forest and wildlife. This video will talk about top 10 richest cities in Africa. On number 10 we have Luanda. This prosperous city is located on Angola's northern Atlantic coast. It is the capital and largest city in Angola. Luanda is the center for industrial, cultural, urban and administrative activities. This city is well industrialized as it is involved in the processing of agricultural products, textiles, cement, automotive assembly parts, shoes and construction materials. Luanda has a refinery in the city and is the economic center for oil. They have also thrived in the exportation of sugar, diamonds, iron, coffee and salt. Luanda had over 8 million inhabitants in 2020 and is the most exorbitant city in the world for foreigners. Luanda's port wealth is estimated at $32 billion and is ranked as the 10th wealthiest city in Africa. At number 9 we have Accra. The name Accra refers to the territory of Accra Metropolitan District. Accra is the capital and largest city of Ghana. The World Bank estimated Accra's economy to be about $3 billion of Ghana's total domestic product in 2008. Accra is famous for finance, insurance, marketing, manufacturing and transportation. Accra has over 50,506 residential properties and several facilities for sport and recreation. Accra is a beautiful city filled with galleries, traditional markets, museums, beaches, and monumental buildings appealing to tourists. Accra, which is Ghana's most populous hub, is sometimes called Silicon Accra due to the massive growth in technology and innovation centers. Accra's total private wealth is estimated to be at $35 billion and the city is also a growing economic powerhouse in Africa. On number 8 we have Casablanca. Casablanca is situated in the Atlantic coast and it is the most populous city in the Maghreb region, the most prominent city in Morocco and the 8th largest in the world. The city ranks 54 globally in the Global Financial Centers Index ranking for 2022. However, Casablanca is considered the largest global financial center in Africa. Casablanca is the economic engine called the Wall Street of Morocco because of its financial district which houses corporate offices and banks. The ports of Casablanca are the largest in North Africa. It is a threshold for trade and commerce, thereby providing a better economy with a GDP of $43 billion. On number 7 we have Pretoria. Pretoria is South Africa's administrative capital and a host to foreign embassies in South Africa. The city is known for its academic pursuits and research. Pretoria is the 10th largest exporter in South Africa with cars, medium diesel cars and large diesel non-chargeable cars as their major exports. They are also known for importing automatic electric plasma and motor vehicle parts, making it the 8th largest importer in South Africa. Pretoria is home to 2.5 million people and has a total private wealth of $45 billion. At number 6 we have Nairobi. Nairobi is the capital of the Republic of Kenya as well as the largest city in East and Central Africa with a population of 4.4 million. Its security exchange is one of the largest and second oldest in Africa. The Nairobi Securities Exchange was first recognized overseas by the London Stock Exchange in 1953, and numerous African companies have their headquarters in Nairobi, with the regional headquarters of several international companies like Coca-Cola, Google and IBM services. Nairobi is also famous for manufacturing clothing, textiles, beverages and building materials. They import refined petroleum, medical goods, cars, tea, cut flowers and coffee. Nairobi is the 145th most expensive city in the world and 6th wealthiest city in Africa. On number 5 we have Durban, the third most populous city in Africa. Durban is one of the fastest growing cities, named the greenest city in the world because of its numerous nature reserves. South Africa is known for their sugar refineries. Every year, 19.9 million tons of sugar are produced, mostly from Durban. In 2022, South Africa's Durban became the second largest exporter in the country. Their top exports are diesel trucks and ferrochrome. Durban is the first largest importer out of the 54 cities in South Africa. In 2022, their top imports were petroleum oil, bituminous mineral oil, and small-sized cars. In 2023, South Africa saw an increase of $300 million in Durban's exports to China, the United States, and Indonesia, and a decline in overall imports, leading to a negative trade balance. At number 4, we have Lagos. Lagos is the most populous city in Nigeria and urban areas in Africa, with an estimated population of over 26 million in 2023. This city is the entertainment capital of Africa. Lagos generates 30% of Nigerians' GDP, coming in with the 4th highest GDP in Africa and as the 4th wealthiest city in Africa. With a fast-moving economy, it is the central banking and financial center and home to the 4 largest banks in West Africa. 9 other banks in Lagos are the largest in the region. Lagos exports crude petroleum gas, cocoa beans, and they also import refined petroleum, wheat, cars, and broadcasting equipment. Total private wealth in Lagos is approximated at $97 billion, and the hub hosts Africa's second largest number of billionaires. At number 3, we have Cairo. Cairo is the capital and largest city in Egypt. It's home to over 10 million people. In 2005, Cairo's economy was ranked first in the Middle East. Development in textiles and food processing became more pronounced in the 20th century. Cairo is 11% of Egypt's population and 22% of its economy. Cairo is particularly famous for its museums, notable mosques, and the pyramids of Giza. Cairo exports refined petroleum, crude oil, petroleum gas, nitrogenous fertilizers, and gold. Top Cairo imports are wheat, cars, crude petroleum, and corn. This city is home to the most billionaires in Africa, with 128 billion netted through tourism, trade, and telecoms. At number 2, we have Cape Town. Cape Town is the seat of the parliament, the oldest city, and the second largest city in South Africa. In 2014, Cape Town was named the best place to visit in the world by the New York Times. It is the second leading economic center in South Africa and the 3rd main economic hub city. In 2008, Cape Town became South Africa's most entrepreneurial city and the home to the most successful information technology companies in Africa. Cape Town accounts for about 71% of the Western Cape's activity, with finance, property, and business services as their 3 most significant sectors. This region has attracted about $7.6 billion worth of foreign direct investment. Cape Town's total private wealth is about $131 billion. At number 1, we have Johannesburg. Johannesburg is the most populous city in South Africa, also known as Joburg or the City of Gold. It is one of the 100 largest urban areas in the world. Johannesburg is blessed with gold. This mega city has the biggest stock exchange on the continent and houses the major African banks and corporations. Johannesburg produces 16% of South Africa's GDP. It is the home to 16,000 high net worth individuals. Johannesburg is a focal point for mining, manufacturing, and finance, with its headquarters in the city. In 2022, Johannesburg became the 15th largest exporter out of 54 cities in South Africa. They export refined copper products and chromium ores. Johannesburg imports static converters, natural gas, and herbicides. This city developed fast and became wealthy due to its rich gold reserve. Africa holds 12% of the world's oil, 8% of its natural gas, 30% of its natural reserves and can boast up to 40% of the world's gold. Africa is blessed with natural resources and a sizable young population, which on the global economic map. Hope to see you in my next video, guys. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video.